Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, hello. I want to let you all come in the room. Good morning, Grand Rising, Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and have another. Well, I was supposed to do your love reading. For some odd reason, I keep forgetting to post those. But we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. I want to let you all come in and gather my cards that fell on the floor. Good morning to everyone that's here. So let's go ahead. Let's get started, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Any messages that we need to know or you need to know for Sagittarius? Hey, there you guys go. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be for Sagittarius. All right. So, Sagittarius, some of you are dealing with an athlete. You are dealing with an athlete, or you're dealing with someone who is physically perfect. Okay. With this particular card, for some of you, it talks about this is what it says: the task before you is long is a road ahead. There's going to be dedication and strength and drive and determination for your future. So for you, you have to be strong enough and resilient enough for what's about to come. And I feel like this has something to do with your career. Okay. So for a lot of you, I feel like in your career area, you guys are going to have to be very determined to keep going. We've talked about this plenty of times, and this is what I'm saying, okay? But I'm going to be completely honest with you. A lot of you are dealing with someone who is physically, their physique is on point, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, it says the cursed, and this is what it says. Explore the sources of negativity and remove the toxins from your energy in order to allow positive energy to thrive. So, Sagittarius, I want to just tell you, for some of you, this toxic person, this toxic energy needs to remove is somebody who's running in and out, someone who gets a lot of attention, who's physically fine, who may have money. Okay, that is what I'm saying for some of you, because you're constantly cursing yourself dealing with the same person over and over again, who basically is non-committal. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh, that came out anyway. Look at that. Out of all of these cards, that came out. It says your ancestors are trying to tell you to remove this negative energy. Now, I'm also going to, let you guys know, for some of you, there's negative energy hanging around outside of anything dealing with relationships and stuff like that. So this could be, your coworkers giving you the evil eye. It could be that type of stuff. So you guys, you know how to cleanse yourself. Salt, well, not salt baths, but I guess spiritual baths, sage, cleanse your aura. Okay, this is going to help you physically as well. I feel if you guys start getting into that cleansing mode, because for some of you, you've been kind of sitting in negative energy for a while. And I feel like this is people that are closer to you or people who are around you a lot, and you are absorbing a lot of that negativity. Okay, absorbing all of that trash. So I feel like this came out for a reason this morning. I'm just going to tell you. Let's go ahead. This is going to be for Sagittarius. All right. Someone around you isn't being honest. Technically we just talked about that, but it keeps saying the same thing. Now, this is what this one says. Check your circle, Sagittarius, and be careful what you say. Someone who you may trust is pretending to be a friend and twisting their persona. And when you're not around, they're twisting your words. Now, this is not to scare y'all. Y'all dealt with this in high school. People who are around you who are fake as hell, pretending to be one way and they're really another way. You do the same thing you did when you were in high school. What do? You get rid of them. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says the spoiled one. This is what's going to happen to you once you start implementing these things, which is what? Cleansing and clearing. Things will come easy to you now. Take advantage of this time and make the most of every blessing. I see it says spoiled. I see a very good time for you guys with money, and relationships are going to get better once you clear these energies out of your life. Someone who is spoiled gets what they want. All right. So the time is now. This is a really good time for you, or it will be coming up where there'll be a really good time for you to get what you want. Okay. But you cannot be distracted. And you also need to know who's going to be around you, hating on you for having or being able to get the things that you want. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, the cards are spilling tea this morning. Okay, they get down to the meat and the bones. Here it says the narcissist. Whoo! Spirit. You could be dealing with someone who's an athlete or an entertainer, someone who is in the limelight. You could be an entertainer. You could be the athlete, whatever it is. This also is including you, Sag. Not every Sag is this way. So don't be coming in my comment section talking about us Sages. No, us Sages ain't nothing. Speak for yourself, okay? Every sign has, those that do things that are not necessarily the nicest, okay? It says, make sure your ego is in the right place. Be observant of your actions and how you feel in certain situations and how you treat other people, Sagittarius. You're not arguing against me. You're arguing against spirit with this. And this is for some of you who are basically, you get so much, you're spoiled, you get so much attention. People give you things without you having to do anything. And it can cause a complex, which is the narcissistic complex. Or for some of you, you're catering to this type of person and you are an enabler. That's what you're doing. You're going to enter a period of happiness, positivity, sociable time, social circles. Expect things to go well for you at this time. Second card that came out telling us the same thing, that things are going to really start moving in such a good direction for you, Sagittarius. I love it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get into your tarot. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, a water sign, definitely, that has feelings for you, but they refuse to open up. They're like, don't ask me questions. I'm not going to tell you how I feel about you. Even if you know that this person likes you, don't ask them. They're not going to tell you. They don't want you to know. Whoever this is. Let's get it. This is for Sagittarius. Woo! Wow. A lot of you really are dealing with someone who is a boss. This could be a baby's father, baby mother for a lot of you. This is someone that you guys have tried to release for a while. This person could also be causing trouble. Okay. Remember we talked about the person who is toxic. This is a person who gets angry very quickly. All right. They just blow up on you. This is someone that you guys, for a lot of you, you were in love with, and you just feel like, why don't they love me? Is that, I'm surprised that I heard that, but I did hear that. Okay. I'm also seeing that for some of you, be careful when you're running or walking in heels. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. You don't want to hurt yourself. Ooh, look at this. You had the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay. There is someone who's trying to sabotage you. So, I can't go into details about that because it's a general reading, right? It could be somebody at your work. I can't say that, this person may put in numbers and pretend that it was pretend that you put it in there. I can't say that this wasn't a friend who, going around here gossiping, saying Sagittarius said this, like I said, twisting things. Whoever this is trying to sabotage you. This could also be, a sabotory energy where this is going to keep you. They're trying to keep you from moving up, leveling up in a way. I do feel like someone is I'm not going to say that they dip in magic, but I do feel like whoever you are around is just like they're into the occult, they're into stuff like that. So it's like they're being advised in a way of where you could possibly go or where you're headed in life, and they're trying to sabotage you in some kind of way. I don't deal with that whole magic stuff because not everybody is on that, okay? And it scares people. But remember, magic is what your words, what people say is whatever it is. It's really having an effect on your outer environment. And I feel like you guys may know this. This again is the people that are more close to you because they have an advantage. All right. I feel like this person is also, because this is a part of the conflict that you're having here with the Five of Wands. Let me think about this for a second. You got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Some of you, this is relationships. Like you can't really get ahead on your money because this person is wasting your time. They're distracting you, pulling on your energy. It's like you're trying to fight your bills and they're fighting you. It's this weird energy where you're not able to really get ahead because of the toxic energy that's in your life. Let's go ahead. Let's clarify that Five of Swords really quickly. For some of you, you have been having certain illnesses since you were young. Okay. And this is the type of person that will take advantage of you in that way. That's just one example. Okay. You got the Page of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the King of Cups. You got the Judgment. This is definitely someone that you guys have been in a sexual relationship with. This person doesn't want to grow. They're scared of everything. They pretend to be alpha. What is that? What is the word called for the female version of that? They pretend to be like they're fine, that they're okay, but they're like pudding on the inside, fragile as hell. The real reason why they keep coming back is because truly they need you. They don't want to tell you that they need you, but they need you. But this person has some healing that they really do need to take care of. I mean, because every time they come in here, it's the same old, they make these promises and it never really goes anywhere, but you believe it. A lot of you have more of a high expectation for this person than they do for themselves. And that's what's so sad. You're like, babe, I know you can do this. Like, I know we can, you're always optimistic. This person, they ain't thinking that way. They have a sabotory personality disorder. It's almost like everything that they touch falls apart. Then they come to you complaining about it. Oh, well, my mom, oh, my kids. And it's like, well, you're the one who's doing it. How about you turn this around for yourself? They're creating the bad luck. They have not heard, their calling, or they're ignoring it. They're ignoring all the advice from the universe. I'm pretty sure from what this looks like, they've gotten tons of advice from people and they don't take it. They don't take the advice. They mistreat people. It's not only in relationships. I feel like this is the type of person that mistreat even their family members. Mm. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Three of Swords. Why would this be here for you? Three of Swords for Sagittarius. There's a lot of healing that's about to happen with you. Because see, here with you, this is that breakthrough. I forgot to even touch on that Tower card. This is going to be a breakthrough for you. You guys are going to start opening up your options with other people. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to take action and take a stand with that King of Wands. Because if you don't, you're going to, basically, this person is going to pull you down. They're going to keep you in their world. This is Pluto energy. This is the underworld. Okay? Three of Swords. Oh, yeah. Ooh, love it. Love it. This is amazing. Here it is. Okay, well, part of that has something to do with your spirituality and you growing spiritually, you deciding for yourself that this could no longer persist. You're very withdrawn. A lot of you, when you are hurt, ooh, baby, you are uninvolved. You are withdrawing. You don't want to talk to nobody. I think I've talked to you. I said that to you guys before about your solitude energy when you hurt, and that's something that you're going to be needing to do in the future, because I'm still seeing that there are people around you, just in general, who's trying to hurt you in some kind of way. Mostly it's the people who are closest to you. And what happens? The universe is going to correct this. They're going to right the wrong regardless. That's what I'm saying. But when I tell you, when you are hurt, baby, you don't want nobody to talk to you, don't call my phone. You are withdrawn. You are unavailable emotionally. I usually have advice for you. I ain't got advice for you today. And this is where a lot of you are going to be. But this is going to be the only way that you're going to be able to move on. This really is about your self-discovery and how you see your future here with the Two of Wands. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying here. This is like the closest people, the people who are closest to you are the ones that are hurting you. And, I'm not saying that you're making excuses for them, but again, you're giving in a benefit of the doubt, and not everyone has your best interest at heart. They just don't. Yeah, a lot of you have opened yourself up sexually to someone for years, giving your heart to someone for years, and you're like, I don't think that they're capable of that. Yeah, some people are capable of doing you dirty. Okay, but you cannot also allow the sadness to keep you from moving forward, because even though the Three of Swords here, this can prevent your progression. Okay, so you guys are going to have to start, I would say pull yourself together, which is what you're going to do. I see that you guys are going to end up pulling yourself together, because your money is going to get better here for you. I feel like the peace is going to come in, because there's so much confrontation that I'm seeing, especially with that Five of Wands and that Five of Swords, getting into certain disagreements or fights with people, because you starting to see that they are not who you thought that they were. That can hurt. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read this last. Let me do this. Actually, no, I like this deck. I like this deck. I may actually do a part 2 to this and clarify it later. Let's see what comes out here. This is going to be a message for Sagittarius. I'm going to end off on this, and I may have a part 2. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what we have so far. The Rebel. It says, break the rules and break traditions, go beyond the norms and social conventions. Don't get stuck in a rut. And I just don't see you guys doing that. And I like this card, because this is you rebelling against your own habits and patterns. You're so used to doing what you're doing. Now there's going to be something a little bit different. Okay. This is you rebelling against yourself, not anyone else. This is you. You're no longer treating someone like a king or a queen. You ain't doing that no more. What does it say? It says, take a long-term view. Remember, Two of Wands. You are the leader. You are the sage. That is when your abundance is going to be accessible to you. You're at the right place to find it, Sagittarius. And I see it. I'm telling you, I see it all up in your reading. Somebody here likes to, somebody here likes to get treated like a king. And if it's so funny, if you pay attention to the air, you see you got two kings here. You got the King of Wands and the King of Cups. A lot of you got a very strong masculine energy in your reading. So for some of you, there's a lot of strong masculine energy that's watching. And for others, Sagittarius, you like men, or I'm not going to say men because you guys could be same sex, but you like the energy of alpha. And I think I told you this 2 years ago. You almost like to be ignored, but not be ignored, but just be taken, you know? But see, a lot of the energy that I'm getting from these particular individuals could be abusive, you know, because this person doesn't know how to balance the two. Like you like the roughness, but at the same time, the roughness comes with a price. Okay. There it is. Patterns. I didn't even know this fell out. It literally says move beyond your ancestral patterns. So most likely your mama, your grandmama, your daddy, your granddaddy all had these same kinds of conditions. Either A, they liked the same type of men or same type of women. They had kids, you know, with a whole bunch of different women. This is the type of patterns that you guys are stopping. Do your part to change, to free your soul, because a lot of you are okay with how things have been because you were used to seeing it when you were growing up. All right. So this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius, for your reading today. All right. So these are the type of people that you're going to be around. You're going to be experiencing what you're going to experience even with yourself, but you got to be self-aware and conscious of these things. But this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm also, there's readings that I'm offering. It's inside the description box. I will be going live doing cash apps later on today. I will see you guys back here again later. Bye, guys.